Come with me as I crochet the famous Doctor Who scarf, where each colour represents a different Doctor, each row a different serial, and my rating of the episode determines the stitch I use. Today we're on to the 8th Doctor Adventures Season 3. First up is Orbis. This episode sees the reunion of the Doctor and Lucy Miller after the events of the last season. I enjoyed this story, though the outcome is a little bleak, and I especially loved the scenes with the Doctor and Lucy, and gave this story a 4. The next episode is Hothouse, a rather disturbing crinoid episode. This story is quite horrific at times, but wonderfully crafted. It's tense and heartbreaking and earned a 5. The third episode is The Beast of Orlok. This is a story which plays on old German folktales and is a fun and eerie adventure. I gave it a 4. Next up is Wirren Dawn. I gave this story another 4. It's an odd story with complex politics at the heart of it. It's an interesting listen, though it does have a rather unlikable character. The next episode is The Scapegoat. This story sees the Doctor and Lucy being dragged into Nazi-occupied Paris, but that is not their biggest danger. I really enjoyed this one on both listens and gave it a 5. The next episode is The Cannibalists, and does a wonderful job of humanising robots. This is a fun adventure with several twists, and I gave it a 5. Next up is the first of the 2-part finale, The 8 Truths. I'll be honest, I wasn't much of a fan of this episode, and I don't particularly like Lucy's part in this story either. I gave it a 3 overall. Finally, the finale of the season is World Wide Web. Whilst this was better than the last episode, I still think this is the weakest finale of the 8th Doctor Adventures. However, it offered a decent conclusion to the 2-parter, and I did give it a 4. And that is Season 3 done. On to Season 4, the final season of the 8th Doctor Adventures that I'll be using for this scarf project.